Speed Bump and I are here at this new park they finished constructing and opened last year. It has a nice asphalt APT going down the middle, and on either side it has crushed limestone trail. Bump and I will be taking the left side on this trip, and it runs along the ridge or the top of the valley. Well, it's a branch valley of the main valley. I'll get more to that in a bit. So this is going to be kind of boring, but trying to walk along with the dog and hold this camera or hold the leash, the flexi lead, that's what I'm using, and eventually here pretty soon I'm gonna put it up under my armpit and hold it there and try to do the camera bit. So didn't seem to quite work out just right, but there's Bump with his nose to the ground. He's like, ooh, new territory, how cool is this?
Come on, Speed.
Yeah, so he's more into checking all the scents out than actually walking ahead of me. Yeah, he usually does walk ahead of me, but oh, what's this new place? There's scents galore here. So this is probably going to be kind of boring. Not like there's anything super spectacular to see in this little park, but it's just down the road from me, so we actually walked here, so it's a nice little green space to go walk the dog, and because the back door goes out onto the street, a side street, and then walk up and walk down that street, make a left on our street, and then we're home. But on the way, somebody's pit bull, they had the steps blocked off from the porch with a board, and there was some little kid, I don't know, probably about 3 or 4, on the porch. And then the dog was like, oh, another dog. So he went over the board, came running up to us, and as he did, he pulled a chair, it sounded like a kitchen chair, until it slammed up against that board. And he stopped, maybe a foot away from us. We were on the sidewalk. But no doubt, if he really wanted to get us, I don't think it wouldn't have been a problem for him to muscle that chair either through that board or over it, but it was enough to stop him. Bump, he's just like chill, like what the hell. So, but anyways, I was just getting ready to deploy my blade, and then some, I don't know, West Virginia chick comes out and she starts scolding the dog like it was that 3 or 4-year-old on the porch. But she got the dog back and we started walking away, and then the guy came out. It's like, what the hell's going on? And he's like, hey, sorry about that, buddy. And I was like, yeah, it's cool. But it wasn't. Not to mention, how stupid are you? You think a kitchen chair is strong enough to anchor a leash down? He's just going to take off with that chair trailing behind him. So we're just walking along here, and not much to see yet. Coming up here, the little patio lookout thing, but it's pretty much useless. You could pause and read that if you want. It's not really nothing much. Just gives kudos to the councilman or whoever he
Yes,
was
this
that
Supposed to be a lookout here.
got this ball rolling to make this park, but
Evidently. Needs trimmed.
I'm not going to say nothing about him. And I've got
But
lot
down
to
there
say.
is railroad tracks. And
There we are looking out over this thing, but it's all overgrown, so what's the use of cut if they're not going to keep it trimmed down? What good's a lookout if you got bushes and trees
the river valley down
making
there.
a wall there?
I'll think of it
Well,
later
'cause
on.
down in that little valley, which is a feeder valley into the main valley,
Big Creek.
Well,
That's it.
down
Big
there
creek's down
is
there,
the
and it
big creek,
goes off to the
and
left.
if you go to the right,
We'll
then
run
it's
into
gonna
the
hit the Cuyahoga River.
Cuyahoga, but I
And
showed
I've shown the
that before.
confluence of that
And there's
before.
railroad tracks that run down.
Maybe not
through
on
there.
this platform.
Can't see nothing
And
from a lookout.
There's railroad tracks down there, so train runs
Things
through
blocking
there.
it from looking down in there.
And I've walked it many
Go
a times.
figure.
Me and Mr. Wiggles, we've done that a lot. Or down through there a lot. The quick little turnaround was because Speed had my legs all wrapped up with the
Let it
leash.
spin around because
Silly dog. But
speed
if you
bump.
look over to the upper left
got me
there,
all
there's a sitting
twisted up
stone.
here around my leg.
We'll leave out that, and then we'll be on the APT and
Hold
make a
the leash
left,
under-
and then it'll take us to the
Ah.
back door, which comes out on that street. And
and we'll
start
be leaving
walking
out that
down.
way and making
then
a
that
left,
street runs into my street,
going out the back door.
and then I make a
heading home.
right, and then I go home. Just a plaque, so if you want to stop and read it, information on the area, history of it.